right, I am officially live on Facebook. I had to cut the noise and the music off so I don't get a Facebook notification. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Let's Talk of Carolyn radio show on Sador Radio. And for the first half of the hour, we had 9 interrupted music of nothing but my favorite house music because I'm a house head. And the second half is going to be about allergies. It is allergy season. So let me do some housekeeping first. If you are listening and you're on the Sador Radio, please share the app. If you are watching me on Facebook, please share the broadcast. But also, what I would like for you to do is go to your Android store. Hold on, got some technical difficulties here. I hear echo. That might be better. Yeah, that's better. Let me see. Yeah, that's better. Go to your Android. Here we go again. Your Android or your iPhone Play Store. Type in SADIOR, Sador Radio. Download the app, y'all. We're just asking for some support. It's 22 radio hosts on this radio station. I'm just one of them. You might not like house music, but you have other hosts that play other things. They play R&B, they play jazz. We got some comedians where you could just listen to jokes all day if you want to on their hour, of course. And let's get right into it. So allergy season is taking place because we are in the summertime and it is allergy season. Give me a minute while I do this, y'all. Give me a minute. Minute. Let me see. I don't get it with it today. I don't understand. So allergy season for me is hot flash season all the time. Let me turn this down. All right, so this is what happens with allergy season. Our immune system is going to react to what we encounter in the environment. And those causing factors in the environment is going to cause an imbalance in the immune system, which is an allergic reaction. So I want to go over, let me sit this somewhere else. I want to go over some of the causes. Let me sit this here, see if that'll work. It works. Hi, Isaiah. Thank you for tuning in. So causes of allergic reactions is going to be, some of them that I'm going to give you is going to pertain to allergy season. Some of them is just all year round, depending on where you're living at and what your occupation is. So we have pollen, dust mites, mold spores, insect bites. Some people are allergic to food. That's all year round, depending on what type of food. Some people is allergic to pineapples. Some people are allergic to any type of shellfish. Thank you. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure you did that, Isaiah. I'm sure you did that. And some people are allergic to medications. So those are your external environments that will cause an allergic reaction with your immune system. So what I wanted to do today with you is I want to tell you some things that you can do at home to reduce your allergy symptoms. Now, I must put this disclaimer out there. Number one, this is for informational and educational purposes only. I am not diagnosing. I am not giving a prognosis. I am giving you information for information and educational purposes only. I must put that out there. I'm not a doctor of any kind, soon to be, but not yet. And I am a holistic healthcare licensed practitioner. So I feel comfortable that I can give you this information. I want to talk about some of the things that has been studied. And in those studies, these are the results that they have found. That's part one. Part two is I'm going to give you direct, well, I'm giving it to you direct anyway, but I'm going to give you the how to of what you can do from your kitchen table. And I'm sure you have some of this stuff in your kitchen. Maybe not two of them, maybe. But so everybody knows about indoor air filters that will help reduce the dust mites and the pollen that's in your home. That's one. So let's talk about what the studies are. Bromelain is an enzyme that is found in pineapples and papaya. What that does is, if you have allergic reaction, it helps reduce the swelling. However, some people are allergic to pineapples. You're allergic to pineapples, suggestion, get the papaya fruit. Helps reduce the swelling. The next one is probiotics. Common name, everybody has heard it. Probiotics helps improve the symptoms of rhinitis. Rhinitis is runny nose. So that's what probiotics do. And then there is like three more. Honey, I'm going to say this. Honey is said, I have to be very careful with honey. Honey is said to reduce allergic reactions. Keep in mind, I said honey is said to reduce allergic reactions. Keyword there. Next is vitamin C. Vitamin C is very well known for colds, flus, but however, we just started the allergy season. Vitamin C is also good for allergies. Why? Because it reduces histamine levels. Okay? Vitamin C, remember that vitamin C reduces histamine levels. Next is essential oils. Now, y'all know that I am a big essential oil fan, especially when it comes to organic essential oils, especially when it comes to organic essential oils. Now, eucalyptus essential oil, you can add to your wash, meaning your laundry. You can add, I can't give scripts because that'll get me in trouble. See, I have to be careful with this because if I say directly what I want to say, I can get in trouble. So let me find another way. Eucalyptus essential oil, you can add into each laundry load. I'm going to say this. Read the instructions. I know how many drops I want to tell you, but I can't. Read the instructions on the label of the bottle. That bottle should tell you how many drops to do with whatever you're going to use it for. In this case, it's going to be used for laundry. Drop X amount of drops into each load of your laundry. Now, why do I say eucalyptus essential oil? That's because eucalyptus essential oil is an antimicrobial agent. That's why. And there's no harm. Just make sure, anytime I talk about oils, I'm always going to be talking about essential oils, not fragrance oils, because there's different types of oils. You have fragrance oils, that is used as room deodorizers or diffusers. You also have body oils. Then you have carrier oils that is used as a base to blend with the essential oil. So you have those type oils. And it was something else that ran across my mind. Oh, when it comes to essential oils, you have organic, non-organic, and CPTG. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. With those essential oils, the CPTG essential oils, these essential oils that has been went through lots of what's the word I'm using for it? Lots of quality control to ensure the purity of the essential oil while it was being distilled from the different types of distillation from the plant. Keep in mind, essential oils originate from plants. Each part of that plant, thank you for the thumbs up. Each part of that plant yields a different type of essential oil. So it could be the shrub, the bark, the leaf, the root of that plant, but it's going to give a different essential oil as well as a different scent of that essential oil. So just keep in mind, essential oils originate from plants. One day I will get into medications and tell you where they originate from. But moving right along. Now, what I just gave you, I will say this. Do not use, and this is safety precautions. Okay, I have to give you these safety precautions. Now, everything that I just gave you when I talked about information that was given in studies have been shown that that is what they do. Now, I'm going to say this. Do not do any of these if you have trouble breathing, tightness in lungs, chest pain, your blood pressure changes, like it shoots up or it drops down drastically, dizziness, fainting, rash, vomiting. So if you have any of those, do not do any of what I just said prior to that. Hopefully y'all wrote that down and y'all are listening to what I'm saying. Now, having said that, now I'm gonna move on to part 2. But first, I gotta do something. I gotta take care of my radio audience. So, hey Radio Land, you have been listening to the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show on Sador Radio. I am on every Tuesday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. For the first half hour, you will be listening to non-interrupted house music. Why? Because I am a house head. And for the second half, starting at 1:30 to 2 o'clock, you'll be listening to the topic of discussion for today. That is my format. You are listening to the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show. I am here every Tuesday, 1 o'clock p.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. I forgot to do something, y'all, but I guess I could pull it down later. So moving on to the second part. Now, what I'm about to tell you is this. I mentioned the immune system. People who have allergies, it's 2 systems that's affected. 2. You have your respiratory system. Hi, Robert. How you doing? You have your respiratory system and you have your immune system. Either way, immune system is going to respond to external factors that's going to cause allergic reactions. Respiratory system, that's all about breathing. Put them 2 together, you may have some complications in allergy season. So I'm going to give you, for information and educational purposes only, I'm going to give you some things that you can do that you can create in the comfort of your kitchen. If y'all see me looking that way, that's because I'm monitoring the radio and I'm watching how much time I got, how much time I have to still be on the radio. So Here are, get a pen and some paper and write these down. Get a pen and some paper and write these down. This you can do, and it will help reduce the symptoms and help with your breathing. And then I'm gonna also give you some additional information so what you make is going to last anywhere from 6 to 12 months. So you can always use it. But once I give you this, every allergy season, you're going to be able to make it again and again and again. So write this down. Lavender essential oil, Roman chamomile essential oil, peppermint essential oil, lemon essential oil. Write those 4 down because you're going to do something with them. Okay? That was lavender, Roman chamomile, peppermint, and lemon essential oil. You also going to need a 2-ounce spray bottle. Now, why did I pick a 2-ounce spray bottle? Because I want you to make a sample of it first. See how you like what I'm giving you. And if you do like it, and I know it's going to be effective, you can go out and purchase a 4-ounce spray bottle, or an 8-ounce. But I highly recommend, if once you get past the 2 ounces and you like what I'm giving you, and you actually go out and do it, get the 4-ounce spray bottle. Now you could get the little spray bottles from Sally's. If you have a Sally's in your city state, you could order them off of Amazon. And what else? Any place in your, try the beauty supply store, because they're like, I don't have mine with me because I don't have to get up and I don't want to leave y'all. 2-ounce spray bottle. Now, you also going to need 1 2-ounce dark bottle, because we're working with essential oils. That dark bottle can be cobalt blue or amber. So this is what you need. You need them 4 essential oils. You need a 1-ounce working spray bottle. And then you're going to need another 2-ounce bottle, but it must be dark. Sunlight cannot get to essential oils. So it's going to be cobalt blue, cobalt, cobalt blue, or amber, amber, amber. So this is what you're going to do. And I feel good about giving y'all this. So you're going to add 10 drops of lavender essential oil into your 2-ounce bottle. You're going to add 6 drops of Roman chamomile into your 2-ounce bottle, 15 drops of lemon essential oil in the 2-ounce bottle, 5 drops of peppermint essential oil in your 2-ounce bottle. Now, you want to fill the rest of that 2-ounce bottle with this. And I know y'all gonna like, she's out of her mind, but I'm not, because this works. With 1 ounce of distilled water. Thank you for the thumbs up. And 1 ounce of vodka. Now, why y'all say, I know y'all probably like, why do we need vodka? Because you are making a air room spray to spray in the air so you can breathe and reduce your allergic symptoms. Hi, Trina. How you doing? And reduce your allergic symptoms. So once you do that, you got all your ingredients. You put it in the 2-ounce bottle. You want to shake it up. Shake it up real well, because you don't want separation. So you want to make sure that you're shaking up. Hey, Trina, you want to make sure that you're shaking it up real well, because you're shaking it, you're blending all of these ingredients together. Now, Once you do that, you can spray it into your room or whatever and wherever environment you are in. However, with that same blend, how much time I got? 5 minutes. With that same blend, you can apply it to your sinuses. And I don't mean like spray it up in your nose. I mean, put a little bit on your fingertips. Here's your sinuses right here. This is your sinuses right here. Apply 1 drop to your sinuses right here. Now, the other thing you could do is if you want to make a separate bottle without the distilled water and the vodka, you could still use the same ingredients I gave you in a separate bottle, 2 ounce. Now it's all oil without the other 2 ingredients that make up the ingredients for the room spray. So if you do this without the water and the vodka, now you have pure essential oils. You have the drops that I've given you, you have the essential oils. Now you can use that bottle, that particular bottle only on your sinuses, but also on the bottoms of your feet. Now, why would I tell y'all to take a couple drops, rub your hands together, and apply the oil on the bottoms of your feet? Why am I telling you this? Because we have 2,000 microscopic pores in the bottoms of our feet. And these blended essential oils is going to help because it's going to penetrate through the integumentary system, which is your skin on the bottom of your feet. Now, what is the shelf life of this blend? 6 to 12 months. You want to take it and store it in a dark area because sunlight cannot get to essential oils because it will cause them to oxidize and dissolve out. And then all the properties of these pure therapeutic essential grade oils is going to be lost. There was a website that I wanted to give y'all, but I don't have it. I'm gonna have to find it. Anyway, do make sure that you put your blend in a dark area. Now, if you want to extend, because every essential oil has a shelf life. Some shelf lives are longer than others. What do I mean by shelf life? How long is it going to be effective with its therapeutic properties? Talking about essential oils only, y'all. Essential oils only. How long is it going to be effective with the therapeutic properties? Every essential oil has some type of shelf life. Hi, Camille, how you doing? Every essential oil has some type of shelf life. Some shelf life is 6 months, some is 3 months, depending on the essential oil, because all essential oils are different and each essential oil has its own therapeutic properties. Plus, it depends on what kind of note that essential oil is. So the blend I just gave you, the shelf life is 6 to 12 months. Now, if you want to extend the shelf life, do something simple. Put it in your refrigerator. But always keep it away from children. Once again, keep this away from children. Once again, keep this away from children. If don't sit it on your dresser drawer and your child can reach it. Sit it up somewhere high where children cannot get to it. If you put it in the refrigerator, put it inside a bag or wrap it up in aluminum foil, which will help with the extension of the shelf life, and sit it towards the back so your kids can't go in there and like, oh, what's this? So those are the safety precautions. Now, in addition to that, this is also what I want you to do. When you make your blend, I want you to get, those white labels that you can get from Staples or Office Max. Get the 2x4, maybe that's too big. Get the 2x4 label if they have any labels and staples or Office Max or Office Depot that's smaller, get the smaller one so it can fit the size of your bottle. Because now what you just made, you are going to label. And this is what you're going to put on the label. You are going to put allergy season room deodorizer spray. That's the title. Allergy season room deodorizer spray. You also going to put the date that you created your room deodorizer spray for your allergies. Now, I just told you what the shelf life was. That means it has an expiration date. So if you created this today, start date is July 6th. Hi, Auntie. How you? My auntie's on here. Hi, Auntie. How you doing? So I just gave you the shelf life of this blend for your allergy room spray. So let's say, for instance, you created it today. The date is July 6th. Start date, July 6th. Your expiration date is going to be July 6th, 2022. So that's up to a year because I said it had a shelf life of 6 months to a year, providing you follow instructions on how to store this blend. And that's key. If you don't do what I suggested as far as how to store your essential oils, it's not going to last. It may become rancid. So listen to what I'm saying. Hopefully, y'all are writing this information down. If not, you could go back, watch the replay. I will leave it up here on Facebook, but it's also going to be slotted in other areas. Radio Land, what you can do is if you have not written down the blend that I gave you, what I suggest you do is you can do one or two things. You can connect with me on Facebook at Carolyn Hubert Black, or connect with me on Instagram at Philly Time Out Spa, or you can create a account on JBL TV Network. Create an account on JBL TV Network, and you're going to see this episode on JBL TV Network under the channel of Let's Talk of Carolyn Radio Show. So that takes care of you, Radio Land. Now, keep this in mind. Write down every ingredient and the drops I gave you on a piece of paper, because if you decide that you need to make another batch of 2 ounce, now you have the recipe. You have the recipe to make a room deodorizer spray for allergies, but you also have the purest without the distilled water and the vodka, and you just have the essential oils. If you decide to make that, you can apply it to your sinuses here, right across here. And it don't take a whole lot. All you need is a drop, rub your 2 fingers together, and come down on your sinuses here. That's going to help. Your other way I told you about is take 3 drops, rub your hands together, and rub them on the bottom of your feet. And I explained already why you should do that. So that's the information that I wanted to share. I hope that I have helped somebody, because my goal is to help one person every day. Hope. And if you have not already done so, please share the broadcast, because it's allergy season and people are going to, and there's nothing wrong with this. Don't get me wrong. Don't judge me. But this is a holistic alternative to OTC meds. I'm not going to touch on prescription meds. Not going to until I hold that piece of paper. But I will say this. This is a holistic care way of taking care of your allergies and reducing the symptoms that is caused by the external environment. So that's what I have, and it's time for me to exit out of here. So I want to do what I do best. I want to thank the audience that came in and watched me on my live stream on Facebook, Radio Land, don't go nowhere. I got some house music for you before I go. So I'd like to take the time out to say thank you, Isaiah, for tuning in. Thank you, Robert, for tuning in. Thank you, Trina, for tuning in. Thank you, Camille, for tuning in. And my auntie has tuned in. And I want to also say thank you to my auntie for tuning in. Take care, everybody. And I will see y'all on my next live stream. I have to go take care of my radio folks and give them some house music. House music, y'all. Gotta go. Take care. Bye-bye.